Hey there, John Nesbitt, the Customer Factory. Thanks for joining me again here. I have just a quick viewpoint I want to give you that may help you in business, help you reach your goals, and help you grow your business or your practice to where it is you're trying to get to. And it's this. I heard this from actually somebody was talking about Oriental medicine, and they have a certain phrase that I thought was really cool because it fits with something that we do here regarding branding, right? So the phrase was, "Healthy and sick cannot exist at the same time." Meaning, from what I understand, that the body is some part of the body is either getting more healthy or it's getting more sick at any given moment, depending on what you're doing with it. And that seems kind of holistic and kind of cool and kind of true to my experience, that things kind of moving up or they're moving down. They're not usually staying exactly the same. There's usually up or down going on some way, somehow, and it's either going one direction or another one. And when it comes to building your brand for your company, it's exactly the same thing. So maybe it's sort of some yin-yang thing built into the universe, that you're either expanding the reach that you have, the people that you're talking to, the people who are familiar with your brand and what you stand for, what you deliver, and who think well of you, or it's declining. Even if you're doing nothing, you think, well, there's no change going on. No, it means somebody else is taking away that attention from you, or it's declined. Fewer and fewer people move away, less people know who you are, right? Like if you advertise like crazy in a market and everybody in town knows you, right, and then you stopped advertising, well, the next day, most everybody in town knows you. But next year, fewer people know you. And after a while, you're obscure again and unknown, right? So either your brand is getting more healthy or it's getting more sick. And your brand is not just some fancy thing Instagram guys use. Your brand is basically what precedes you into the marketplace. What do people know about you? What do they think about you? When they need your type of services, do they think of you or do they think of the other guy, right? And or when they think of you, if they've had experience with you, they think good things about you or bad things about you, right? A lot of that has to do with your marketing. Of course, a lot of it has to do with your delivery. If you're constantly putting good results into the marketplace, you say, yes, you brought someone in, say you fix cars and you fixed a car and it goes out and it's great. You took a patient in, they had great results, you send them out in the environment, right? You're taking these good things and putting them out there. Every time you get a good result, that goes out and it represents you and your brand, and it comes back. Of course, you're putting bad results out, that's bad. Also with your marketing, if you put out chaotic marketing, if one time you're doing this postcards, and this time you're doing newspapers, and this time you're doing Facebook, and each one is done by a different person, so the branding is not consistent, and people don't really know who you are, they don't really have a sense of what kind of organization you are. It's chaotic. It's better than not doing anything, but it's putting out a chaotic message that maybe doesn't pick up as well as if you just were consistently putting out and growing and growing and growing. I knew somebody who built a giant company. She built her giant company sending out postcards, right? Just postcards. In the modern age, this was like in the 90s she started doing this, and her rule was every week she sent out postcards, more postcards than the previous week. Okay, so she sent out, the first week she sent 100 postcards when she first started the company, right? And then the next week she sent 110 postcards. And the week after that, 130 postcards, right? And she always sent more every week. That was her game. No matter what was happening in the business, she always found a way to send more postcards. And she grew and grew and grew. Her brand got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, right? Now, now she's got a 60 or 70 million dollar company, and they send like 400,000 postcards a month now or something, right? They're up to a pretty big number because they're a really big company, and she reaches people all over the world. I really respect that because she actually just applied the idea that every day her brand is going to get more healthy. No matter what's going on in the company, every day it will get more healthy. And I want to kind of pass that I think it's wisdom all along to you, that be working in your marketing, or be aware of that as an owner, that every day you're either making things better or you're making them worse. They never stay the same, not in this universe. I mean, you might think things stay static for a while, but like say if you made $10 a week right now, $10 a week used to be a really great salary back in the 1900s, right? 1910, you're making $10 a week, you're like, woo! Now you're making $10 a week, you're broke. So even with inflation, static numbers are actually getting smaller. So just be aware of that. But anyway, so decide which way you're going to go. You're going to make things better, you're going to make them worse. When it comes to branding, if you want to make them better, I know a guy who can help you with that. It's this guy right here. I can help you make your marketing better. That's what we do here. We help people basically make things better and better and better for their marketing, reach more and more people out in their environment, so that over time they have more success and can reach more people and deliver more service to the people. And that's really how you grow a business, right? Just by delivering more service to the people around you and the environment around you, right? So let's make the world a better place. Come over to my website, thecustomerfactory.net. It's thecustomerfactory.net. Sign up for a service demonstration. I'm happy to sit down and show you what we do on our program and see if it's a good fit for you. It's a good fit for anybody who wants to grow their business, who has an idea. They want things to get better and better and better. The more aggressive growth you are, the more it's a good fit usually with us. All right? I look forward to seeing you later. Take care.